No, you guys, it's pretty much unwatchable.
Now it's going to be 9 and 10, yeah, exactly. So you're going to increase the rate of watchers by like 25%.
We do have a Discord server for the group.
All 8 people are on the Discord as well?
for organizing the tables and the games and stuff like that. Because we're probably getting too crowded, we're probably going to start another table soon. But you can join that. There's a scan thing up there. But yeah, the YouTube channel never really took off like we thought it would. It's been a real disappointment.
Was it 8 and then...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And
well, look, I mean, it's been 20 years, but you're going to get 2 more subscribers.
Yeah. So here's a map of where you are. So I will give you backstory very. So you guys, are you familiar with like Magic the Gathering and that kind of stuff?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so your home base is on Ravnica.
Okay.
You're basically working for the Azorius Senate. There's a woman in the Azorius Senate that wants to kind of legally prove the necessity for vigilantes.
Okay.
So she's working with the Golden Vault, who are these guys, hiring you to do various missions. Basically, right now you're trying to protect things that are going on Ravnica, but you're also engaged in other kinds of heists, right? They're a Mission Impossible, right? You get hired to do a mission, and they can. Okay, so you stole some art from an art museum that was actually an eldritch egg that was going to hatch and kill everybody. You broke into a casino that was run by demons, right? These kinds of things.
Okay.
Most recently, on Ravnica, there has been an attack of goblins that are connected with these kind of like clockwork creatures. Those clockwork creatures seem to be coming from this Snurfneblin town that's been taken over by this crazy inventor. So you've been hired to go to this town in the Underdark. Do you know the Underdark? It's in the. Do you see the D&D movie?
Yes.
Okay, D&D movie. They go to the Underdark. That's where the dragon is and all that stuff.
Okay.
So caverns and scary and
Okay.
So you've gone into the Underdark to get to this Snurfneblin Dark Gnomes village. Find this guy. Get his key. Stop the clockwork creatures.
Okay.
That's your mission. You're currently standing at the barricades. Everyone in the town has fled the town because these automatons are killing everybody.
Okay. Gotcha.
Enough backstory?
Yeah.
Well, you can tell us backstory. I don't even want details though.
Yeah. There's a lot of details.
Like these clockwork creatures.
And are we waiting for more?
We are. We should start now, but I don't. Is anyone else coming?
Like, has anybody questioned why Chaotic Goblins are working with some orders?
Rock's not.
Is Rock coming or no?
No, Rock said he's not coming to Discord. He has a fever. He don't feel good. But I haven't heard from Brian or Lance.
Rock is our rabbi. He is the principal of the local Jewish school.
I didn't know that.
In real life or in the game?
In real life.
Okay.
Brian.
But he's actually, I don't say but. He's really nice. Like,
Not principal.
He's a hippie.
he's never brought anything up to us. We've cussed and everything, and he's not like, whoa. He's laid back as hell. Like,
yeah.
Actually really like Rock. He's a
I'm
good
pretty sure
guy.
he had to relax and just get out.
He took us. When DM Richard got into grad school, we went and had like a party, and he took us to a kosher microbrewery in Long Beach. Brian, are you coming to D&D tonight?
No, I am in Vegas for DevCon.
You're in Vegas.
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you soon.
Would you like me to dial in? I can bring my character up.
No, you're good, man. How's Vegas?
I'm in traffic. I'm just pulling in. I'm like right here.
Wait, you're where?
Vegas. Like I'm like pulling in.
There's
I'm like
time,
on the road, but there's like rush hour traffic pulling into
I'm over
Vegas.
here, so
You just drove to Vegas today.
Lance can have his normal seat.
Yeah,
He sits here
I left
every
work at
week.
1 because I'm Eastern.
No, I don't know if he is or not. Because I can normally sit there, but I'm not.
I love it, man. I love it. We'll talk to you soon.
Brian only sits there a year, so.
All right, bye.
To me,
Brian's in Vegas.
there's no assigned seating. To me, it's
Brock
more
is
first come,
out.
first serve.
Dylan is, we don't know. Dylan was here last week, back from Australia.
Yeah, okay.
So let's get started. Where's Adam? Oh, Adam's with Brian. He can't come. Or he does drive. He has a car, right?
I thought his mom dropped him off, picked him up, and he rode with Brian.
Yeah, he rides with Brian mostly.
We got enough to fill the game at least.
Yeah, we're good. We got the new
We'd
team.
be screwed, so thank y'all for showing up. We needed normally at least 4.
I appreciate in advance your patience as I
Oh
learn
no, dude, take your time.
all this stuff.
I'm here to
We're
have
all
fun,
in-
not be serious. So
We're all internally shit at this
Yeah,
game.
those are the elite gamers over there. This is the more relaxed, user-friendly game.
we're the varsity team.
Junior
Senioritis.
We have senioritis. Just like, it's
I'm here to make you feel really good. when you call out roll the dice. You know,
Right,
going-
D20. We kept the D20. Right
yeah,
there,
I'm keeping the D20 close
It all
to me,
starts with the D20.
so that-
You will use the D20 the most.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that,
yeah, keep it
and
close.
then just in doubt, always roll it.
What's up? Cocaine Ewok.
Yeah. I was trying to put that together. That's close.
Instead of Cocaine Bear, it's Cocaine Ewok.
Your screensaver is Cocaine Bear.
No, Cocaine Ewok.
How are you?
He just ignores that.
I got a little better after seeing it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
We have new players today.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm Trav. You guys seen me before, I think.
Travis works here.
Yes.
I'm gonna say you're here.
I didn't know that.
Wednesday,
Yeah, he's
Wednesday.
their magic executive.
Oh.
And then
I'm Taylor. I've been in the shop a couple times for board games.
Nice to have you both.
We've come to board game night. It's a little intimidating.
Not really.
They're organized. There's a lot of them, and they're knitting.
They're knitting.
Yeah,
There's a
Oh, I've seen that machine
a-
before.
there's
That-
they guard the board game.
Yeah.
You have to get past them.
yeah. I was gonna use some kind of fates, witches kind of thing, but then I thought that would be a little judgy. But yes,
You can still do chairs. They don't care.
you can still do
chairs.
I did order a reggae
See you in the
hat.
Five Below again.
I don't know where that is, but I thought a Bob Marley hat would look good. So.
Yeah, that might be.
These are my favorite chips in the world.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I went there and I had coffee with it. It's on the vinyl. So much vinyl. I was like,
I gotta run. Yeah, these grew up eating them and then came out here for a while and they weren't here forever. And then they started coming out here slowly and I'm like, yes, finally.
are they potato chips? What are they?
Yeah, they're just kettle chips.
they're
Zappos? I've heard of them.
Zap.
Yeah. Is they flavored to them?
Yeah, it's spicy, but
Like hot?
no, just spicy.
Do you remember where we are?
Yeah.
Okay, you're ready.
Oh, is it in the other book?
Want your character.
No, he.
Correct.
Glenn,
You don't need
tell
it.
us your character's name.
Top card.
Top card is 5th level
Yep.
Rogue.
Yes.
What's your Batman connection?
In the other book then?
Catwoman.
Catwoman.
Yeah, we can share.
You said penguin?
What are your goals?
Yeah.
Okay.
They take the big monster.
Get information for my
That's some nice.
thief guild.
Oh, Thieves Guild comes up big next heist. I read
I
ahead.
get Julie
Yeah,
Newmar
you
into
took the
my
wrong
arms.
book.
I would say.
And to get Julie Newmar into your arms. That's a good goal.
Hell yeah.
You're what? I don't know, man.
You should keep organize your own stuff, right?
What is this?
You
No?
know, a little folder like this stuff.
You want to be choke thing today?
Julie Newman.
Choke thing kicks a lot of butt. I don't know, baby.
We lost a character sheet?
Turner died.
Did you take it out at home? Give me the other book.
Lewis, character's name.
Snow. Snow on the mountain.
Snow on the Mountain.
Yep.
You are a 5th level fighter.
Yep. Go ahead.
What's your Batman tie-in?
Two-Face.
And how are things going with your renowned and your?
Pretty good, right? Because I was
Oh, you're famous in prisons across the
got
realms.
11 golden ball,
Look
but
at this one more time
16
here.
in criminal renown.
Okay, do you have any specific goals for tonight's adventure? Are you good?
I agree.
I guess we just gotta kill somebody.
You got the map.
I got the map. to
So the
share.
plan
He
is
has a map he can share, and then they have a map they can share. So everybody, we got at least 2, 2, and 2.
the plan is there is a fail-safe, a rumored cutoff switch where it says fail-safe is here down at the bottom.
Okay.
So there is a key in a safe that you also think is in that building.
Or we could go with my original plan and just destroy the factory.
You want to be an Echo Knight today?
You don't really know about this factory. Like, so the mines that were being used here were not specifically designed to build constructs. You think that perhaps Trixie Tockworth has gone mad or something.
Yeah, that's who we're supposed to kill.
There was no direct instructions to kill Trixie.
No,
No,
but what we
no,
said
no,
was
no,
you can handle
cannot
Trixie
kill
however you like, which to me means they don't care if you kill her.
Correct. So Trixie is definitely, something's going on with Trixie. She's sent out all of these constructs across whatever the plains, at least to Ravnica, to start attacking, and they're working with goblins. So there's a goblin crossover here somewhere that we don't really understand.
Oh, that means no.
Lance, what do you got tonight?
Julie Newmar?
5th level. Oh, you've multi-classed.
Yeah. So she's 3 levels of Gloomstalker, 2 levels of Wizard.
Okay. Do you have the knock spell?
No, that's 2nd level.
Okay, you're not there yet.
He wants his character.
It was all a proposition.
Are you gonna have to drive home?
We can't just character sheet, you know.
You can play your normal character, but you're just going to try to remember.
You don't have to tell the truth, but you can tell everyone what he
I bet Cody has most of it memorized for you.
Instead of having a +5 to hit, you have a +6.
Yes.
A 27 AC.
So, Julie, you of course are connected to the Ra's al Ghul family of arms merchants,
it's a crime syndicate,
and have really been specializing your whole life in subterfuge, getting in and out without being caught.
Oh yeah, I took it out.
Of course. This team hasn't really been following your lead in most of their heists.
Well,
they're smash and grab.
They like to mix it up.
High profile combat focused, right? So the sneaking has not been a part of it.
Yeah.
Are you going to try to engage in more? I mean, you've got some opportunities. I don't know if you looked at the map, but you have to get basically from this gate over to here.
offered you phenomenal cosmic power, and you were like, nah. That is not how things work.
So the gatehouse?
You mean to the red X?
Correct. The red X failsafe is here.
That's where we are? Where are we?
No, we're over here.
You're in that tunnel leading up to the gatehouse.
It says Little Lockworth.
So you are hanging out with.
Islands, so,
they're not islands. They're stalactites and stalagmites. There's lava underneath all of
oh, in the
this.
Underdark, right?
You're in the Underdark, right? So you're in lava enriched area where Snurfneblins, who are German underground gnomes. Pass auf! Right?
They're racist.
Was ist das? There's nothing racist about Germans.
They had a whole regime based off of
There's been some challenges. I didn't say they were Nazi gnomes. I said that they were German gnomes.
What's the difference?
See,
I think that's part of what we're going to learn in tonight's adventure. There's a big difference.
Yeah, that's the problem there. I want to be a gnome.
You're a tabaxi.
We're all tabaxi.
We're all
He's
tabaxi.
the one that's stunted.
Yeah.
I think you're stunted.
He's a munchkin cat.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
And his cat looks like the Tom and Jerry character. You know, the mean cat?
Not the cat. Do you remember the
thugs with the
the
bowler
thug
hats?
cats with the bowler hats and the bats? That's what my cat looks like.
Pompous cat. Pompous cat.
And
A
here's-
thinker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's Death.
So, Juliet, what is your plan? Do you have as you know, a heist is composed of four things.
We were being
Mission
told-
briefing,
Yes.
plan the heist,
Yes.
execute the heist,
Yes.
and conclude the heist.
Yes.
I feel you guys are still in the planning stages.
I feel we're still in the planning stages. However, we were talking to Mayor Foot.
Mayor Broadfoot.
Mayor Foot.
Mayor Broadfoot.
Is that the first name or the last name?
That is the mayor's name.
Oh, thank you.
He is a Snurfneblin gnome with a giant hat. And he is glad to see you. His hat has clock faces all over it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Waiting for you. After the last, we get the last intro.
He is the mayor has presented you with this map,
Yes.
told you that there's something horribly wrong. He's also very concerned about Ignis Flint. Ignis Flint is the greatest inventor he's ever met. He decided to stay behind and protect some of his inventions. If you could rescue him, it would be a great solid.
Where would Ignis Flint
Well,
be?
Ignis Flint's warehouse, he generally works very close to the Cave Mouth district, which is where most of the mining operations
okay.
are. He's got a construction warehouse over there.
Right. I just see gold.
But there may be other citizens, like we weren't able to evacuate the prison before we left, so there might be other people still in the city.
Oh.
Not everyone evacuated.
They're prisoners. They're expendable.
Correct.
Bad guys.
That's not how they feel.
Can I think the gates open on this one too?
Can you what?
Think the gates open on this one too?
No. So the gates here, as they lead you to the barricades, they basically got it barricaded, and they created an elaborate clockwork device. I mean, these are gnomes, right? These are German tinkerer gnomes, Snurfneblins, right? So it's like the Volkswagen of locks, right? It is all hooked together, connected. As you approach, two wizards start casting. They're casting the knock spell. spell. So it looks like they're going to unlock the gate for you so that you can pass through.
Okay.
But there's also about 10 other Snurfneblin kind of guards or police deputies also stationed at the gates to make sure that nothing comes in or out.
Has anybody questioned why goblins are working with robots?
We don't care.
You don't care? Okay, I care.
The robots were a surprise, so we don't
Goblins are
create.
chaotic.
We
Robots
don't
are very
create.
orderly.
The mayor informs you that the city is a mining operation, right? There are
That
there
makes
are
goblins.
automatons that are used in this. Trixie had some assistants in her laboratory that were assisting her with some of her constructions. But the fact that suddenly all of these clockwork creatures appeared is a surprise to us. And it appears that a lot of the resources, the mining operation, had been transformed into a robot creation factory, a la Star, a la. What planet is that on Star Wars where they make the robots?
I don't know what the planet was, but I know
You should
it's
know
on-
that one. That's like Nerd 101,
Yeah, it's just
right?
like all the droids are made
Robots
there.
are- Do you mean the very first, like,
No, it's episodes.
Not Endor, it's
Geonosis? the
Geonosis, yeah. So inside here we've got a Geonosin vibe, right? They've transformed a lot of the mining operations into robot creation, and there's robots building robots and all that kind of
Oh
stuff.
great. It's okay, okay.
Yeah. How they're getting the robots out of here is unclear though, right? They've got the only entrance barricaded. Nothing's come in or out since they evacuated.
I got very confused there for a second.
I wasn't sure what was happening.
You'd ask me about what planet the robots are built on.
You nailed it though, man. You got that one.
Well, the reason I was confused wasn't because I was like, wait, what's the name of the planet? I was like, what are you talking about? Robots are built on every planet.
Good point.
Vagabond's always a good excuse.
Lance, you're good?
So who else can we talk to that can give us information?
Well, at the gates you've got
I think Mayor's.
Sergeant Cragnukle.
Should we?
Pass south! Move quickly. There are absolute terrors in the streets.
Oh.
And in the air, drone creatures that summon them. Stay in the shadows. Move quickly.
How many?
We fled. Lots.
Cowards.
Armies. They were killing citizens. It was terrifying.
Alright.
Sergeant Cragnukle is also extremely worried about Ignatius Flint. He built a lot of the design of this original outpost. He's built other outposts. He's a gnome institution, one of the greatest inventors we've ever had. He is a resource we would like to rescue if you could.
What's his name again?
Ignis Flint.
Flint.
Sounds familiar, guys.
Sergeant Cragnukle also takes a look at the map you have and says that there's some errors on the map.
Errors.
Oh.
Errors.
The infirmary and the jail have been are in the wrong place.
Okay.
So that's the infirmary.
Are they just switched?
The mayor must have been in a hurry while he drew that for you, or whoever created this. But that could be a very significant error because we do think we got all the injured people out of the infirmary,
But not all the jail.
but there may still be some prisoners in the jail.
Itself.
Well, they're right next to each other.
It is photocopied.
I meant to.
I don't know. I just jumped in here.
That's good information.
Hey, can we get like a long rest to get our health back and shit?
You had a long rest before you came here, but you haven't had a long rest after you fought the black puddings in the mushroom garden.
So David, are you waiting to introduce us to the party? Or are we waiting?
No, you're with them. You guys were hired in
You've
as
always
part
been
of.
with us.
So the thing about the Golden
Just thrown in
Vault
somehow.
is that they're hiring agents to do missions. So you guys have some unique skills
Like y'all were doing
that
other
are going to
missions
be
while we were doing our missions.
that are going to be
Now-
critical
Okay, now we're working
for the
together.
success of tonight's
Should we
mission.
explain our?
Yeah, we'll get there. We're still
Okay.
on Dylan. Dylan, go ahead. Tell me about your character.
Yeah, the first 30 minutes or so.
Your name is something ridiculous, Trixie or something.
That's it, Trixie, right?
You said
No,
we
it's
killed
not
Trixie,
Trixie.
right?
I
Roll to
remember
hit.
my original character's name. Should I use that or should I?
It is Trixie. Yeah, you can be someone else if you'd like.
No, I was talking about the character I originally made before I left for my trip.
Perfect.
All right, and my character's name was Lining the Pocket Lion.
That's trouble.
Lying.
Lining the pocket, as in you put
Lining the pocket.
money in for your own use.
Lining the pocket lion. And who's your Batman connection?
Clayface. I think.
Clayface.
Oh,
Classic.
Because I transform into various people taking on new characters. I'm an illusion mage.
Illusion mage. Okay.
Illusion wizard.
And I take it you're a huge fan of the Snurfneblin and all their kind of intricate crafting and artificing and all this kind of stuff. So you're excited to be here.
I guess so, yeah.
Anything else?
Honestly, I don't really know what's going on.
You are. You should. There's a map. There's maps. You are at the gates to a barricaded Snurfneblin mining operation that's been taken over by a crazy Trixie Tockworth and turned into a base of operations to create clockwork monstrosities that are attacking Ravnica.
Okay, so we're a place that's manufacturing monsters?
Creating robots.
Okay, manufacturing robots.
Correct.
And we've just been informed that the map that we have from, I have no idea.
Mayor Broadfoot gave you a map.
Okay.
The map had an error that Sergeant Cragknuckle has corrected.
Okay, quick question. Could I figure out whether the lore on that is that's something that the mayor who gave us the map would not know about when it was?
Cragknuckle said that he was probably hurrying when he drew the map, so it's not. It doesn't seem to be intentional.
Okay.
Travis.
Yeah.
Character's name.
This is a spot. Days in a Blaze with a Craze.
Days in a Blaze
With a Craze.
with a Craze. That is a great Tabaxi name. You nailed it.
Yeah, just tell me.
You are a
I'm a rogue, but
Rogue?
I really like to be tumbling around and use my rope. I like rope so much that I have a little limerick for it.
You have a limerick.
Yeah.
Let's hear it.
I like to hit people. I like to hit people with rope. When I can't, then I start the rope. When my needs hit their height, then I start the fight. And if you don't like it, then go.
Yeah, you don't have a limerick, man. You've been here for weeks and you don't have. No, I mean that's really good.
No,
Well, thank you.
In
Yeah.
order to have a limerick, you have to be in reading.
Travis, what's your connection to the Batman?
Oh, Calendar Man.
Calendar Man.
So I have a special event for every day. I think some things I think.
So in the Underdark, it's very hard to tell what day it is.
It doesn't
right?
matter.
It's dark. It's
I just
confusing.
know how many hours passed, and it's the new day, right?
Right. Well, I mean, again, things are very.
Okay.
I mean, you walk through clouds of mist. You feel disoriented and paranoid, right? And then other times you feel elated and full of joy, right? Emotions don't work well in the Underdark. Time seems to be timey-wimey, kind of. It's a difficult place.
Okay. That's probably why I
You're pretty sure though that today is a special holiday.
Okay. Special
What
holiday.
holiday do you think it is?
Okay.
You adopted
Special
the dog.
holiday.
I was
Alright.
born.
Molded.
Well, with all the drones in there, it seems like some of the flights, something
Oktoberfest.
about racing something in the air. So
Okay.
I'm thinking something like that.
It's not that bad.
I mean,
Yeah, I get it.
it's really an invention of
You'll
flight.
announce the holiday
When I come up with
when you come up with it. So today is a holiday. We're excited to be here. Tell me your personal name again.
Taylor.
Taylor, and what is your character's name?
Honey bunches of oats.
Honey Bunches of Oats. Perfect. Honey Bunches of Oats is a class. What is your class?
Paladin.
You're a paladin.
Yeah.
Very
And,
nice.
The character, I don't know how Tabaxi years work, but if she were human, she would be 4 years old.
She's very young,
Yes. A baby.
but adventuring.
But adventuring.
Has she been de-aged in some kind of tragedy, or
No, she's just smart.
she's just really advanced for her years?
Yeah.
Do other people feel a need to protect Honey Bunches of O's?
No, they worship her.
They worship Honey
They
Bunches
think
of
she
O's.
leads the way and guides them.
Oh, so she's the chosen one.
She's the chosen
She's the
one. yeah.
chosen one. This might be a problem for you. You've got a new chosen one with the party. I know you're in love with Julie Newmar, but now there's Honey Bunches of O. The
She's
chosen
like
one.
4.
Oh, that's true. Who is your Batman relation?
Creepy.
So,
You might want that
me,
right away.
I don't really know Batman that well.
Calm down,
But
Maxine.
Travis said that Penguin has connections
Penguin.
with the Mafia.
Yes.
I want to be a mafioso.
So you're so he also has connections with the mafia. You guys. So do you recognize Honey? You probably recognize him because he has like 21 renown points for. Have you ever been in prison?
Not yet.
Not yet. He's a legend in prison circles, right?
Sure.
I love the yeah.
So Snow, but you're a paladin who wants to be in the mob. So you're like one of those like Yakuza. You have a strong honor code.
I was wondering if there's a Batman character that was in the Yakuza.
Mafia.
Would you, so you're sticking with Penguin until we come up with a
Wouldn't
Yakuza.
Only
Ra's al
Batman.
Ghul kind of be?
Yeah.
Ra's al Ghul's got a Yakuza kind of vibe to him.
League of Shadows. League of Shadows.
League of Shadows.
Yeah, League of Shadows. That's.
Are you on Google? Are you
I'll
going to
trust
answer
that
this?
what you're saying is correct. I want to be Yakuza.
We're going Penguin Yakuza for now.
If
Okay,
it
that
was
works.
The, League of Shadows, I feel like it would be more druid and such, you know?
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. So he's here because it's a special holiday, and he knows that if he brings his knowledge of that holiday to the adventure, he'll be able to easily uncover the real mystery here. Why did the Golden Vault think that you were situationally relevant?
Because she's murdered a lot.
So you're here mostly as muscle to just bash and smash robots and get to the goal.
Yeah.
Snow, I think you guys are going to get along famously. Henry.
Okay, my character's name is Two Moons Spoiled Custard.
Perfect.
I am an elf fighter. Tabaxi elf fighter, exactly. Not a baby, normal age.
Thank God.
Some important things about me are I have really good vision in the dark.
Yes.
So I can see really well. I'm obviously a really good fighter, particularly at distance.
Yes.
So distance weapons, and I think that's why they've asked me to join this campaign.
So muscle. So this
a little but not just strength, right? Dexterity,
tactical muscle.
Yeah, tactical muscle. The darkness vision I think
Gotcha.
is important.
This party has done very poorly in terms of character optimization and combat, so they really do need you quite a bit. You know, a weapons expert kind of role. What is your Batman tie-in?
I am the Joker's stepbrother.
Joker's stepbrother.
Never really seen a lot of action. I've learned most of my stuff on YouTube, but I'm a great fighter. You know, I can't really say that I've been to jail or anything. Mostly a homebody. But I'm excited to be out.
And you're a ranger?
I'm an elf fighter.
Fighter's your class. Okay, so we got two fighters. So you guys are a little bit more combat heavy than you've normally been. So we may lean into the combat a little bit more than we normally do tonight. Yes.
Fighting war robots.
Two things. You want to say the holiday of Tockworth?
Yes.
So I want to say it's for the discovery of flight, for not using wings, using rotor, using rotors.
Rotor day.
Rotor flight.
It's rotor day.
So all these drones are truly using those rotors to get around.
Correct.
So I'm very happy to see all those spinning blades.
Oh, I love it. Rotor day. Yeah, no, that's for sure.
And then the second thing is, I describe myself as a self-described grisly, which means I'm the guy that sneaks in, get in the sneaky, take spots. Come over.
You're interested in wedging yourself into tight spots. Okay. I don't know how to give you advantage if you're ever able to wedge yourself in a corner. A corner man. You're a corner man. Got it. Okay, so the gates are opened. You look out into the city, which you have a map for. Some things are so the entire city is flooded in a kind of red glow from the lava beneath the stalactites, right? So the main section, right, the overlook, is one single satellite coming from the roof, and they've built a structure into it. The bridges that connect the stalactites to each other, some are up and some are down. Right, so you can see that on the map. The ones that have dotted lines are currently up. So to cross those, you're either going to have to jump really, really far, or you're going to have to find a way to lower those bridges.
Oh, dang.
The areas named Old Lockford, Turban Heights, and Smoldertown, there's streetlights. Think kind of Harry Potter streetlight kind of situation. So there's lights glowing in the streets on those. The Cave Mouth district is dark. So there are lots of warehouses and other stuff in that area, but the lights are all not running right now.
I love that you did that. The Honey Bunches of Oats.
She's got a Honey Bunches
So
in a
I
notebook?
thought of the name before I realized. I think I was being influenced.
That's hilarious. Does anybody want to try these?
What is the red conveyor belt?
Okay, so in the middle of this mining operation, they have buckets, huge buckets that probably 2 or 3 people could sit in, and they're going around in a big square. So that's how they move materials. So most of the mining occurs down from the cave mouth, right? So they've drilled into the Underdark somehow. In that area, right, in that Underdark tunneling, they bring out materials, they load them onto carts, they go around and they get turned into mineral resource things, right? currently almost all the material is getting dropped off in Smoldertown. You think that's because they're building robots there.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the only way we can go
is straight, right or left.
Wait.
The
It
only
says
way
on my
we go.
map that there's emergency health potions under my desk. Let's go get the health potions under his desk.
So the mayor's desk is in the town hall, which is in the old Lockford district.
Isn't that where we...
Yeah,
Oh, we're at Cave Mouth down here. Oh, I see. My bad.
We're at Cave Mouth now.
No,
Yeah, you're at the cave mouth. There's like 4 robed gnomes that open to the gates with a knock spell, and there's about 6 gnome guards in the top left corner. And you've just entered into the old Lockford district.
Okay.
That's where City Hall is.
So we're in the old Lockford district.
Correct. Correct. You're walking down the streets. Now, how are you guys walking in the streets? Are you just walking down the middle of Main Street, or are you being sneaky, or what are you guys doing in terms of...
I break off and go to the roof like a scout.
You jump up on the roofs, and you're running from roof to roof.
Scout.
Got it.
Is it Naruto running?
Already breaking off.
So splitting the party is often considered the absolute worst thing you can do in Dungeons and Dragons. So I'd like to point out that after years of play, he's split the party, just so
immediately
I have the best table.
I went off alone. That's not splitting the party.
Correct. No, you're still in sight of them, right? You're just on rooftops.
I'm fine.
Okay, and so the architecture here is kind of molded stone, domey, flat roof buildings.
We're beginning
Tatooine kind of architecture, but it's all underground, and the material that the buildings are built is the same as the rest of the stalagmites, stalactites surrounding Earth, right? So it looks like they use mold earth spells to shape a lot of the structures. Ahead of though, you see kind of on the left the town hall building. It's a much larger building, and it clearly has, books and scrolls and statues out front, right? It looks...
Books outside?
Yeah, why are the books and scrolls
like stone books.
Okay.
Like, it looks like it's a...
Statues of books.
Adam, what is going on, man?
Google Maps looked it down one street after another and put an extra hour on my time.
To drive here from...
I was supposed to be here an hour ago.
You got on the 405 North.
Yep, and then it said it would be 20 minutes faster to go off the freeway and then take like one street after another. And it didn't process all the traffic, so it put an hour on my time. So I brought my brother today.
This is Brother of Adam.
Brother of Adam.
What do we named Brother of Adam? Owen, Brother of Adam. Is your shirt designed to be ironic, or does he have your...
Well, can everyone just skip on over? All right.
Owen, Brother of Adam, and Adam. So we've kind of already started Adam. Does he have a character sheet? Is he ready to go?
Adam, brother of Owen.
Yeah, got it. Do you understand you're a tabaxi? Are you playing?
Yeah.
And you understand you're a tabaxi? And you understand that you've come to a gnome village to try to shut down some evil artificer who's building robots. I've been through it 2 or 3 times. I think we're all good. You'll catch up quick, Adam. Just ask him if you got questions. Is that okay, Owen? I'm just going to jump you in the middle.
So who are the new faces?
Oh, we've got a whole bunch. We've got Travis, who's our magic representative of the shop, right? Experienced gamer, ready to go. Days in a Blaze with a Haze, Calendar Man inspired cat. He's declared that today is in fact Rotor Day. So things that fly with rotors rather than propellers are celebrated today.
Rather than wings.
Rather than wings. Then we have Taylor, who's playing Honey Bunches of Oats, a 4-year-old cat who is the chosen one based on the Penguin Yakuza style.
Okay.
So we're not really sure if there is a Yakuza Batman villain, but we like Penguin for his organized crime connections. So that's it. And then we have Henry, Two Moon Spoiled Custard. Two Moon Spoiled Custard is a, did I ever get your Batman villain? Joker. You're Joker's stepbrother.
Joker's stepbrother.
Very serious.
Lots of YouTube. Yeah.
You just can't stand any humor whatsoever. It's got to stop.
Well, I have no charisma.
None.
As an
As a pal.
I don't understand your...
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any
You're very
sense.
pleasant to talk to.
I can be. Yeah.
Should we do more? We've got a half an hour of character introductions. I hope you guys don't mind. It's usually it's often
I
this
kind of
way.
remembered some mafia characters. The Falcones, I believe.
Yes, yes.
The Black Mask. They're not quite the Yakuza, but they're still mafia. So.
Yeah. There's crime families in Gotham for sure.
Yeah.
Adam, I'm assuming you're playing the great
Colors.
Colors, One Eye.
I am Carolus Rex, the second, the Eyeless, It was
That's about it. That's all that's important.
Archbishop of the Cheez-Its. What was the last one?
Something about the mayonnaise.
Master of the Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Master of Mayonnaise.
Master of
and
Mayonnaise.
you are a paladin.
Paladin.
Your Batman tie-in is...
I was a double agent between Batman and the Scarecrow.
Scarecrow.
And I was found out, and the Scarecrow declawed me, took my eye, and traumatized me with his gas.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you met
Walk
the
it
Chosen One? She has a vision for you.
Rub some
What
dirt
is my
on it.
vision? What is your vision?
The healing vision.
The vision
A way that you
cube?
can work through your trauma. Do you have a vision for him?
I gotta come up with this.
Yeah. When you get it, let me know.
Okay.
Owen, what are you playing tonight?
She has a prophecy. 2 eyes
She got
are
a
better than
prophecy.
one.
2 eyes are
Is it my name or my class?
Your character's name.
Saddam of the Sands.
Saddam
S-A-D-D-A-M.
of the Sands.
Sounds very familiar.
That's a pretty good name. That's pretty good.
And then,
Does he hide the holes too?
in his class? Or,
Yep.
Shit, what did I make? I made it a fighter.
Fighter.
And,
Samurai subclass.
Samurai. We're getting a very kind of Japanese vibe tonight.
He's an ex-member of the Court of Owls.
Court of Owls member.
I actually know that organization.
Wait, so my prophecy for him?
Correct.
I'm listening.
It's unfortunate because you stumble upon what you think is a box of delicious Cheez-Its, and you're like starving, and you're just like, fantastic, I got Cheez-Its. But upon opening it, you discover that they're the inferior cheese nips.
That's brutal.
And this is just a vision you have that this is going to happen? Because as you know, he's addicted. He's got a real problem
Cheese
with
nips are
Cheez-Its.
heresy.
Yeah, they are.
Cheese nips are heresy.
Cheese nips are
Okay,
heresy.
that's a great vision.
At the highest order.
The cheese nips vision. We're gonna add that, Adam. Cheese nips. Yeah. Probably gonna dip them in mustard too. So
I
okay.
would die too. If I
So you guys are heading to the town hall. Sneaky, not sneaky, walking down the middle of the street. What's the general?
Oh
road
no, we
map?
were told to be sneaky.
You were.
Why are we going to the town hall again?
Well, we want to get the.
You were
potions.
told that there's healing potions and
Healing
other
potions.
magic items in the mayor's desk
Yes.
that he left behind when he
I
fled.
assume that we want to steal these.
You're gonna go loot them, correct?
No, I wouldn't call it stealing.
we
If
just
he
took
told us
Curry.
about them.
Yeah. He thinks you might
They're
need
not
them.
gonna
Things are
give
coming.
us
Jeez.
Nobody else is
Stealthy.
using. That's
You're going stealthy. Okay, so stealth roll.
We asked.
So roll a d20 and add your stealth modifier.
That's a 1.
That's bad.
I know. I got that much.
He's evacuated.
You trip. You probably trip.
I probably trip and die.
Oh, he
Here's
Floor dice. I dropped it. Where is it?
so there's a problem in Dungeons
If
and
it's
Dragons. Where dice get cocked when you roll it. It goes like that, right?
Yeah.
Or they fall on the floor. So in general, in Dungeons and Dragons, people re-roll cocked dice.
Yeah, okay.
But we've made a rule because we believe in bullying that cocked dice count.
Is there an orange dice?
So if the die is cocked or on the floor, don't pick it up. You got to say what number it has.
11.
So 11 plus.
So we count. If the
Thank you
dice stops
very
moving,
much.
you have to take a number.
Okay.
And you
There's
rolled
no
it to me and
contest.
it landed on an
I
11.
gotcha.
Are we all rolling the dice?
Stealth
Yeah.
check. We're making a group stealth check to try to sneak through the city.
Okay, so 11
You can have advantage because you're on the rooftops.
plus my modifier means I have a 23.
Jesus.
I got a 14.
D20, yeah, stealth check.
I'm assuming the sheet's weird, but I'm assuming if it's not listed, then it's just a 0.
You add your dex modifier.
Oh, dex
usually.
modifier.
It just means you're not trained in it, probably.
That's a 12.
But you're still better than.
So
zero.
I'm 1 plus 4, 5.
Ooh. Weak link?
He comes walking out just stumbling.
Yeah, I smashed my head on a
I
rock.
can't believe your first roll. Your first
First
roll
roll
in
ever in D&D is
Yeah, that's a good start. That's a really good start.
Well, I can only go up.
I'm about to say, but good news is you can only get better.
Yeah.
Like,
Unless I somehow break.
Everybody good?
unless you
So
literally just roll
if
one.
raise your hand if you roll less than a 10. 10 and under. So only one of you failed. Okay, so that's pretty good. So it's a group stealth check. So the most of you are being very sneaky. He's not being very sneaky, but he's learning from your tracks. You approach the town hall. As you enter, 3 steps up into the town hall, beautifully ornate, gold inlaid floor, very kind of like official building. There are 3 dead gnomes clad in armor of the town militia on the front steps. The doors are open.
Dead and bloodied?
Dead and bloody.
No,
Doesn't bode well.
how many days has it been since?
Since the evacuation?
I mean, it's dried out blood, right?
Yeah, it's dried out blood. You
Yeah.
think the evacuation happened within a 10-day,
Yeah.
but not yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, you want?
You're not exactly sure. Telling time in the Underdark is tricky.
Are you guys going to check with the bodies?
Yeah, they got anything on them?
Mostly? I can check.
Gaiax the bodies.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Gaiax
check.
the bodies, absolutely.
So what do I need for that?
Just do a perception check.
Oh, bad. 3 plus 4, 7.
Yep, they're dead bodies for sure.
So you else want to back me up here?
And interesting enough, you are wise enough to know that the thing, it looks like teeth marks or something killed them.
Where exactly?
Teeth marks, huh?
All over.
I'll do a perception check.
No,
Yeah.
not
Burnt, there's like burnt or charred teeth marks.
25.
25 doing
Perception
I
check.
don't know what
Okay,
they
so
call
you also started inspecting the bodies. The things that you realize might be helpful are the cloaks with the insignia of the city watch that they're wearing. Other than that, their armor, their weapons, none of that stuff. It's all strip benevolent size, and none of it seems
Can
valid.
you guys check? Because I didn't see it.
But having the uniform might be helpful.
So we got City
There's 3.
Watch cloaks. What else?
That's it. Just the City Watch cloak. It's got like a brooch, and it's the City Watch.
Okay, so wait, how many did we get?
3.
3 City Watch.
Do they still have their weapons on them?
They do.
What were the
They do
weapons?
short swords, but they look like fairly standard short swords.
And the armor was plated armor?
No, they're wearing like leather vests.
Oh,
See my vest.
So it's not something chewing.
It looks like police more than like armored guards kind of guys.
Oh, please, data server.
All right, I'll go in the town hall.
So
Enter the town hall, stairs up to the mayor's office. You enter the mayor's office, beautiful desk. Inside there's a chest behind the desk, which you open, you find 4 potions of healing, 2 flasks of alchemic fire, dust of disappearance,
How are you guys supposed to
and
get
a
up?
calligraphy set that looks very nice on the desk.
Alright, so 2 flasks of alchemist fire, 4 health potions.
Correct.
And there's alchemists.
4 health
Fairy
potions.
dust.
Calligraphy test. I'll take the.
You want the calligraphy set? Yes, because you write limericks. You
Yeah,
could
write
use
it
that.
down.
I mean, it's
Write it
nice.
Need a pencil, please. Oh, got that. Where should I put this in the back? I guess.
Wherever you
But
want.
you're able to collect that stuff, no problem.
No
There's
problem.
nothing moving inside. Everything looks evacuated, right? There's no people. There's nothing else in here.
Is there stores around that were originally here in this town?
There are bars. There are restaurants. There are grocery stores.
What it's
Know where I
missing
could
is
find
the
the
specifics,
equipment or
and I'm
gear or
having a hard
anything
time
like that.
remembering
It's
it, but
not
it's right
like an
there.
adventuring
So
outpost.
if you were
It's more of a mining
do
town.
stealth
So they
with
wouldn't
the
sell
controller, it would be
mining
your
equipment,
dexterity
but mostly it
Yes,
would be
right,
Because
yeah.
I was
home
not
stuffs for the
remembering
workers.
They would have a barracks though, right? So
I'm writing it down.
And where would we find the barracks? Could we
Well, I
search
want
the barracks?
You're not exactly sure where the barracks would be, but it might make sense that it would be on Old Likeford, though Turban Heights has a lot of that kind of stuff.
I just want to look at on the mayor's office to see if has it been ransacked.
It has not been ransacked. It looks like he just ran out of his office.
Okay, so it wasn't even boarded up. He just went out of there.
Yeah.
Why would they just touch the front gate and not the office?
Why would they?
Why would if the officers were attacked? Why isn't the rest of the building attacked?
Well, maybe the guards were just, or the police folks were just killed on the street. You know.
Okay, that was on the street.
They may not.
They were on the street, not inside.
They may not
lobby?
be.
No, it was on the stairs.
Were they guards of
They were
the
on the
town
stairs.
hall, or
Yeah,
were they just walking
They're
around?
city guards.
They could have just been walking there. They didn't. They weren't necessarily guards of the town hall.
Yeah, okay.
Correct. You're not sure.
I would spend water, but all I have is fire.
I don't know how you would investigate that. So you
Position
could
the bodies.
That is true.
terrified, running, sprawled out,
They're not just over there, strapped to them.
eaten by something that bit them and burned them.
They weren't actually defending. They were running for their lives.
That it looks more like a retreat gone bad.
Yeah.
Correct.
Is there anywhere to look in the town?
Nope, that's it in terms of here. He was looking for where the barracks might be. You could explore more of Old Lockford and see if you could find the barracks, or you could head across the bridge
I want to head across the bridge to the power
into the Turbine Heights.
Well, there's the jail in Turbine Heights.
Well, there's
Correct.
on the way. There's an abbey, I think, right?
Yeah, but also the power station, which is backup bridge controls, which means we can shut the bridges down to go to the failsafe.
This is supposed to share.
So we're here. You gotta go over here.
I got.
The slag line is moving.
Yeah, can we ride that?
It is moving.
The slag line is currently moving.
What?
Oh.
So now you like the movie?
So there's
This red line.
buckets,
The red line.
large buckets that are
It's
used
like
to
a ski
move
lift.
material.
How high is that?
Yeah,
So they're about 150 to 200 feet over the lava.
And there's no way to get up on.
There's
No. So there are land. So we see the little areas.
Magma because it's under the ground.
Because like,
what did I call it? Lava.
I know.
The difference between lava and magma is magma's underground.
Yes.
Yeah.
Where did you learn that, man? That's like
the nerdiest thing.
geology.
I love that nerdy fact.
Yeah, lights on the ground.
Did you know that?
I think.
That's earth science, right? You took earth science?
Yeah, lights on the ground, tights on the ceiling, right? Yeah.
I didn't know
Ben,
that.
for the
It's like venom.
I learned about clouds, cumulus or I have no idea.
for the bridges that are incomplete, is
Correct.
there any sort of a switch there
Yeah.
to bring them down?
Right
Yeah,
by
yeah,
the
yeah.
jail,
So-
you see the power station?
Yeah, but not on the bridge itself.
Correct.
We'd have to go to the power station to then change it there.
And then get all of them.
Also in the overlook, you think there's an area where the bridge controls can be manipulated. As
Right,
well.
but we can
There's
get to-
nothing in the buckets, is there?
You're not sure. The buckets are large, like as big as this table, maybe.
I'm gonna investigate what's in the bucket.
And you can't really see in them as they're moving around. They're moving relatively slowly.
It's ore. Some kind of ore.
I would think it'd be like molten ore. Do the buckets seem hot?
No.
Okay.
No,
they
you're
seem-
200 feet over the lava, or the magma. The magma does not seem to be giving up a lot of heat.
So we think they're just storage of stuff.
No.
They bring things
As they're
from the
going
cave mouth mines. They
Right.
put them in there and they move them around the town for
yeah.
processing. Yeah.
It's for ore. There's a little thing that here.
I don't know.
There's like a it says something was built, transport ore. A bucket is enough to hold Snurf and Niblin.
Okay.
You have your ropes.
Hey,
I don't have a rope yet. I have ropes, I don't have a rope yet.
You love rope, but you don't
love
have
ropes,
one.
you don't have
Unfortunately, yes. It says I don't start with the rope.
Yeah.
But when I find a rope, I'll
Let's go to Abby.
I forgot.
All right, so there's a lot of people. I'm trying to make sure everyone's heard. Oh, and I haven't heard from you yet, man. How's it going?
Going great. I'm just
You're vibing?
struck a lot.
Explain like the situation to him.
Yeah.
Do you have a map? You have a map. Okay, you guys have entered Old Lockford. You've explored the governor's palace, the city hall. You've found some healing potions and stuff like that. The town seems completely deserted. Nothing's moving. Streetlights are on in the 3 districts closest to you. Across the bridge, streetlights are out. Center area, nothing's moving except for the buckets are going around in circles.
Is this empty space on the map? Is that like
There's stalactites. The center thing is a stalactite hanging from the roof.
Yeah.
And there's construction. The gnomes have built city inside that stalactite.
Said this is in the
Underdark.
Underdark.
The D&D movie, right? You're in
yeah.
cavern, scary place, right? So magma on the ground, stalactites hanging over the magma.
I'll clarify where we are right now. No living cordial. There's no way that. There's nobody. It's all business here.
Correct. The quarter you're in is more like visitor center, town hall, these kinds of things.
And we're supposed to be looking out for. First up, we're looking for Tockworth, and second up, we need to look out for Clockwork machines.
Correct. You were told that the city has been overrun by machines.
But we're not seeing any.
You haven't seen any murderous machines yet.
All right.
Like the gnomes fled because they were being slaughtered.
I vote we split
Let's head
the
to
party.
the Abbey.
The Abbey. Okay, so you guys head to the Abbey, which is just across a short bridge over the lava. Again, you're about 200 feet over the lava as you approach.
Is this Abbey a religious Abbey?
It is. It is. As you approach, it's a road that basically goes across a connecting stalactite with the bridges, right? So it's just kind of built in. But on that road, or that path that goes across, there's a squat stone building capped with a stone dome. The building's entrance is a double door carved to resemble interlocking hands. The center, above the doorway, there's a huge golden pick with a wooden handle mounted above these hands that serve as a doorway. Doors are closed, no stairs leading up.
Does anybody know the religion symbols here? Would that be?
You can do a religion check.
I have
You don't
advantage
know
on
it.
religion.
I can do a religion check.
I got a plus 4, I'll do it.
Yes, both do it.
Mine too, plus 4.
Yeah, that should be
Oh,
good.
mine's only a +1.
You can still check.
Oh
You
no,
can still-
mine's a +3.
Mine's plus
You
one.
can still go.
I have plus 4.
Yeah, I got 24 as
21.
well.
A 21.
Or wait.
Plus 4.
23 for me.
So the Nat 20.
Plus 3.
Oh, you guys are really
22.
backwards. What is going on?
Yeah, I
So
don't know
you
anything
guys,
about
you guys
Eight.
clearly 8. There you go. There you go. That time in prison.
I got a nat 20, but I know nothing about religion. I know.
But you know a lot about gnomes and gnomish culture because of their passion for ropes.
You get a lucky
A lot of
guess.
people believe that
I like
gnomes
ropes
may
too,
have
I'm a cat.
invented ropes. The gnomes may have been the inventor of ropes.
Okay, so
it's
that's
a yeah. You know that this is the temple to the Deep Brother, Calendurn Smoothhand,
What?
a god worshipped by Smurfnevolent, particularly miners and stone carvers. So this is kind of a standard gnome temple.
Okay. But there might be some innocence in there.
Look at the exterior.
As you approach the door, what's your alignment?
Chaotic neutral.
As you approach the door, nothing happens.
You want to try?
Yes.
Paladins? Check.
Yeah, paladins. Y'all want to try?
Neutral for me.
Yeah. Honey bunch the votes.
What is
What is
my
your-
alignment?
A paladin's usually lawful and good.
Lawful.
I don't. Lawful evil.
What?
Yakuza.
Yeah.
She's 4 and has a body
So
murdered.
So technically, we're playing Adventures League, and you're not allowed to be evil characters because you end up killing each other, and that's just no fun for young kids.
Okay.
So you can be lawful neutral with evil tendencies.
All right. I'll
But
do that.
you've got something in you that wants to work as a team and be helpful.
Yeah.
Also-
Yeah. I wasn't gonna go against him.
The way I had a friend of mine that's played a bunch, did he explain like the lawful to me? Just because it's lawful doesn't mean it's like everybody's law. It's your law. So your law, you have your laws that you will not budge for.
And the rest of us see those as rather dark. And
Like the Punisher. The Punisher could be lawful neutral.
you approach.
Does lawful neutral do anything?
Yeah, as you guys approach, you lawful, non-chaotic, neutral people, chaos demon. The pick that's above the golden pick with the wooden handle, it kind of glows and the hands open in a very welcoming gesture.
Good.
Well, that's rude.
So we like
You have an unbelievable vision.
I have great vision.
Give me a perception check.
See the Twilight Queen?
D20?
Yep.
Watch
You're
this be a
already an
1.
expert, man.
Watch this be a 1. 20!
Okay.
The streak is broken.
The hands open, and it's basically you're opening into like a vestibule that leads into a church, right? So from where you are, there's a small entry room, right, 10 by 10 kind of greeting area, and then there's a large pew-lined set of larger kind of church area. As soon as the doors start opening, you see 2 figures duck behind pews, hiding in the pews. One of them might have been like a large creature of some kind. The other one looked maybe like a goblin or something. But they're hiding in the pews.
Okay.
But you see this. It's quick.
For now, I'm just going to hide.
You duck down inside the temple.
Yeah,
So I speak-
one of the items I chose was the cloak of elven kind, which
speak Gnomish.
just camouflages me.
What do you say in
I
Gnomish?
speak Gnomish.
Yes.
I'm gonna say hello.
Hello, help me, save me! And a gnome comes running, not the gnomes you served, the figures you saw, but some other gnome comes running down the center of the church towards you. This is a very traditional looking gnome. Please, I've been here for days. You must rescue me. Get me to the gates and out of this city as quickly as possible.
We can arrange for that.
Must?
Is there something else here too?
No, I'm alone. I'm the abbot of the temple. I stayed to protect it.
Alright, Colors twitches a little bit and the life in his eyes dies. And he
Okay.
grabs the gnome by the scruff. He slams him to a wall and says, "Who you is?
Okay.
Who are you working for?
What country you from?"
Okay, so you're going to attempt to grab him.
Yes.
All right, roll initiative.
Think that
16.
All right.
Or 17.
So you reach to grab him, and he melts into the stone. Like, whew.
He's still
Okay, I
there.
draw my sword and ignite my lightsaber.
Okay.
That's impressive. In Gnomish.
Are you here to, and then you hear from the walls? Are you here to rescue me or what? I thought you were sent to
We're
save
here to
me.
rescue the town, and
The town is overrun. It is lost.
it's not lost as long as we're here.
But you have to get me out of here. It's not safe. They prowl the streets.
We understand, but we want to know, is there something else in here with you?
No, I'm alone in the abbey.
Oh, you liar.
Okay. Is there anything in here that can help us?
Roll insight.
In the abbey,
Tell them what you want.
There is nothing really.
He's gonna roll insight.
I have
See if they're lying
insight.
about being
So I
a
got plus
Okay,
five.
you're talking to a wall at this point.
I'm okay with that.
Actually, the floor. He melted into the floor.
Floor's a lie.
Okay, the floor. I guess you could tell.
Sometimes
I'm
I
going to
say-
give you disadvantage
sometimes
though
they
because there's
look
no
dry.
body language to read.
You can tell from his tone of voice.
The tone of voice is very kind of rockish,
17.
and I don't mean
And
German.
that is
17.
any click disadvantage.
Okay, so you. I mean, he doesn't think there's anything else in here.
Okay. It's not far to go back, so let's do it.
Does he know of anything that might help us in the town?
Run for your lives.
That's not helpful.
It is overrun.
Anything we can use to save the town that he knows about?
Nothing.
How can we lower the bridges?
Well, we already know
The
that.
bridge controls are in the bridge control centers. There's one in the central location and there's one on the side. How are you? Are you here to play some Dungeons and Dragons? Yeah. Is this your first time at Alakazam, or are you a regular?
Failsafe is here. If we get to that, we can shut down all the robots. We already know that.
Oh, right on.
We're trying to get here so we can shut down the robots.
So this
There's a kill switch about all the robots.
I just play Dungeons and Dragons on Wednesday nights.
This is cool, man.
Yeah.
This party, dude. This
Well,
store's
should
like
we,
remember the old
So
store?
the guy in the stone wants you to take him back to the gates.
I say,
He's
like, this
such a
guy's a
big
liar. I say we just move on to the power station.
No. I had the insight. What happened?
Yeah, but he said there's nobody else in here. We saw two people,
This was
two
possible.
somethings.
No, he said his insight is that you believe he doesn't know somebody else
It
is
also
here.
says at
Yeah.
your own risk.
But
So
there are
either he's an idiot,
Right.
or he's
Who
not.
cares about this guy? Right? He melted into a wall.
My guy's with you. I don't care about.
I don't care.
Especially when I walk up to the door and they don't even let me in.
I've
I don't
seen
even care about
because I see there's
I don't
nothing
care
else.
about this building or
I don't
anybody
see
in
anything
this
else of
building.
value in
Correct, church.
So we
Building
see
is racist.
we don't see anything else of
There's no
value
lights in here, right?
in the abbey.
There's no lights in here. It looks like it was generally lit with candles. There's
All
no
right, I'm
candles
gonna
burning.
do the prestidigitation, mix some light in there.
Okay.
Inside there, make sure if we see anything moving.
Okay.
So we have a lot of people. I'd say we'd be able to take on Turbine Heights pretty easily. Like if
Yes,
it looks
I
like that's
agree.
the fastest
So
way to get to the
you
castle.
light up the room. There is a large creature hiding behind a pew at the front of the church.
Then I point and what's that to the guy.
Intruders, run! And he turns back into a gnome. He yells, "Calendar, protect me!" And he starts running down the street towards the gate.
Wait, he would have run past me.
He's the
That's fine.
Yes, he's trying to run past you.
I want to stab him with my rapier.
What? Why?
He's a monk, dude.
A monk?
He's not attacking you.
Can I trip him to be mean?
You can trip him.
So it's a grapple attack. So you can use your dexterity or your strength to try to trip him.
I'll do my strength. 8.
I rolled a 7. Do you have any modifiers? He does not.
No, that was with my modifier.
Okay, yeah. He
still
trips
with it?
and falls as he's running past you.
You can kick him.
Help!
I'll kick him in the nuts.
I thought you were.
Wait. Would we think when he yelled "protect me" was he yelling to the monster to protect?
No, he's really. He thinks you guys are here to
asking us.
rescue him.
Oh, I thought
and
he
you
was yelling
tripped
to
him
the
and kicked him in
monster.
the nuts.
I thought he
No,
yelled to
no. He's trying to get you guys lit up the church. He saw the monster and started running.
Oh, so he's
Oh, I
just
thought he was
stupid.
calling us the intruders.
No.
kind of monster
You are the saviors.
No, he's just
Okay,
stupid.
so
That's what I'm
at
concerned
the front of the church, what do you guys see? That's good. That's a fair question.
Yeah, stop talking with dice, bro.
I caught that one.
I
do what I want. Is it Sully?
Okay, it looks like. I mean, it's hard to describe, but basically this
That's a bugbear.
is crouched down behind a pew.
It's a cute bugbear.
That didn't look good.
Why is it scary?
Are these generally bad things?
Yes.
Generally.
They're generally monsters.
Okay, so we don't really want to tangle with this.
You
guy.
also notice, because your perception is just off the charts, that he's manacled. He appears to have broken manacles wearing. He's wearing broken manacles.
He's wearing manacles that he has broken.
Correct.
So he is.
Oh, a prisoner.
Yeah, this guy was a prisoner,
Oh, no.
escaped, hiding in the abbey. I just
What
say,
do-
let's get out. There's nothing in here. Let's head
what do
on to the
bugbears
power
do?
station.
What is it?
What do bugbears speak?
Goblin,
So-
right?
If we, will the doors close behind us?
You don't know.
I want to ask the gnome that I tripped.
Yeah.
Is he with you
They
guys?
speak Coblin and Goblin. So from where he is, no, they have broken into the abbey. You must protect me.
We are protecting you. Are you in danger right now?
Who are they?
Who are us?
No, who are the creatures in the abbey?
Wait, how come you didn't know?
You're saying
They
plural.
snuck in.
You're saying plural.
Who is that?
Okay. Never trust the DM.
Yeah. So will these doors close behind us if we leave?
Yes.
Okay, we leave. We watch the doors close behind us.
And he's like dragging. He stood up and he's like pulling you towards the gate. Escort me quickly before they return.
I'm fine with escorting them.
I'm not. He's too needy for me. You must do
Why
this.
do you have to be with him? Run for it, guy. Go.
I'll escort him.
All right, you escort him to the gate.
I go through
You come back to the abbey. It's a 20-minute walk back to the gates. They use the knock spell when they open the gates. They're actually very excited to see him. You've survived. We were very worried about you. Thank you. I see the
Yeah,
heroes.
I'll kill him right now.
The heroes have already rescued you. This is fantastic. Do you think they'll be able to find Ignace Flint?
We'll try. Hey.
Because you stand profile so we can make a statue of you.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Is there anything they can give us as a reward?
No, they're excited that you're already making progress though on the liberation of their town.
So there was a bugbear in there. Anyone know why he might have been manacled?
One of the prisoners must have escaped. We were unable to evacuate the prisoners. There's a goblin gang that's been lording around town.
Right.
And we were kind of profiling them a little bit. We arrested a bunch of them. Then a gang of bugbears stormed in and tried to free them from the prison.
Right.
So we arrested the bugbears as well.
Okay. How are they armed? And how are they?
They were prisoners. We had disarmed them.
You had disarmed them.
They were locked in the jail.
Okay.
You didn't do a good job.
Yeah, they
Also,
have,
you
they
said
have
profile.
escaped.
Kick him in the nuts again.
So y'all are racist.
What's that?
So you said you profiled him. That's
Yeah. No. We don't really, we're Snurfneblins. Having goblins in here was not. We didn't feel safe.
Yeah, they're German, of course they did. Yeah.
you defended them earlier, David.
All right, so should we head to the power station?
Challenging issues.
Should we head to the power station now that we know that there's a bugbear?
Yeah.
Yeah, he can do it.
Yeah. Okay.
On we go to the power station.
By gate, people.
Okay, so you walk through the abbey area again. You head to the power station.
Gate gnomes.
You enter the power station. A 30-foot tall metal tower extends from the rooftop of this blocky one-story stone building. The tower crackles with electricity and spews clouds of steam. Every 15 seconds, it discharges an arc of lightning that leaps to a tower in another district. So this is a giant tower, building with a metal tower on the top. There is electricity shooting off, and the steam that's emerging from the side of the building does not look like it was designed to do this.
Oh. And this part is all lit up here.
This part of the city is lit up, yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Okay, so we need to get in there and work the controls to put down the...
Is there anything we can disable on the outside?
From the outside, no. You've got two kind of like regular sized
gotta go
doors,
inside.
and then if you search around to the back, there's a kind of loading dock in the back.
Okay. The lightning, you said, goes off to another district. It doesn't.
It's arcing off the top of this building, and hitting other high things made of metal.
There's no way that it can hit anywhere nearby.
It looks like, it does not look safe, right? It doesn't look like it was designed to do this.
It looks like we better do it quick before it
blows up.
You enter the power station, feeling irresistible. The interior of the power station is one big room filled with billowing clouds of steam. 4 howling turbines take up most of the floor space. Iron steps lead to a 6-foot-high iron balcony on the west side of the room. At the north end of the balcony is an iron ladder that climbs to a trapdoor in the roof. The balcony also supports a metal cable. One of the 4 howling turbines appears to be stuck, screeching, grinding, making not appropriate noises, and that's where a lot of the steam appears to be billowing from.
Right. Okay.
The ladder leading up to the roof, you think, is where the control section might be. There's stairs on the north side.
We want to decide a person per turbine and the rest to the control room?
I want to get to the controls.
Okay.
Do any of us have abilities or magic that could fix the turbines?
I might have something. Oh, that'd be better.
What's that?
I've got mending.
Yeah, mending is a cantrip.
Can we mend the turbine?
Absolutely. You approach the turbine. So, big, giant, exposed German turbine, right? There is a Clockwork defender wedged into it. Still alive, but it's being ground up by this thing as it tries to pull itself against it. It's unclear what it was doing to find itself caught in the turbine. It's not able to communicate with you. It has glowing white eyes that shoot out light. It's kind of dog-shaped, but large clockwork dog, kind of creature.
Okay.
But its hind legs are grinding inside the turbine.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
It's an enemy.
It's an enemy. So I say we leave it.
Yeah.
This is an enemy. No, we can kill it.
It looks like it's disrupting the spinning of the turbine, which is creating a lot of steam, and it might be overloading the power station.
We can kill it and pull it out and see if we
kill it first. Then let's do.
I have a feeling that's gonna free it.
No.
Whatever we do.
Toll the Dead.
All right, you cast Toll the Dead.
Yeah.
I save against that. I got a 6.
It's a 15.
I take how much damage?
It's 2d8 or 2d12 because he's injured.
Yes.
Right? Oh man. Roll 12.
So there's an app called D&D Beyond, where you can build all your character sheets. It's got integrated dice rolling and all this stuff.
Okay, so you can push the button.
The party has all the books and everything that we share amongst ourselves.
Yeah.
So if you go on the Discord server, someone can send you a link to download you can build your own character.
7.
7 points of damage. It's still alive, but its eyes in turn switch over and glare at you as it's pulled deeper into the turbine. It does not look good, but it's not dead, and it's still grinding.
I will also cast Toll the Dead.
Okay. Am I saving or are you attacking? How does Toll the Dead work?
It's a wisdom save.
Oh, I might have saved. I got a 17.
Okay.
Probably.
Let me check the spell real
Depends on him. Depends on how.
11. It's wisdom 16.
Okay, so I saved.
We can do this all day.
Yeah. So you cast it again. The bells ring. You kill this thing. It is dead. It gets ground into the turbine. It's getting smashed up. Parts of the blades and stuff look damaged, Dylan.
Can you mend it?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast mending again.
Alright, so you begin, you invoke the weave, you bring it down, you start fixing these blades as they're spinning. This is a pretty, I need an Arcana check. This is a pretty advanced repair.
Alright.
Wouldn't the gnomes know how to fix it?
The gnomes built
cowards.
it, but they fled.
They're cowards.
14 plus the 7.
They're overwhelmed.
14 plus 7?
Yeah.
Nice roll. Yeah, so you're able to bring the power of the weave to bear. You sense a lot of existing arcane energy in this building. A lot of this stuff appears to have been created with magic. And above you, you also are drawing a lot of your strength from something in the control room.
I'm what?
Drawing a lot of your weave from something that's going on in the control room. There's some pretty serious magic going on upstairs.
My weave? What weave?
In the Forgotten Realms in D&D, right? Spellcasting, you pull elements from the weave, right? There's this magical realm that you're using.
Is there anything else you can derive from this process?
No.
Okay.
Should we fix the turbine?
Turbine is fixed. Steam starts reducing.
Sweet.
And everybody's inside, but arc lightning has stopped.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, so let's head to the controls.
Let's put the...
So control room is a large open room overlooking the turbines. Within it there are a metal console inscribed with a map of the town. Next to this map are several switches, one for every bridge and district, one for the slag line, and one for the power station.
First thing I want to do is compare my
So
map.
control panel, dashboard, switches, map with switches next to the map. Remember when they used to do that? They would put the switch next to the circuit.
First thing
Have
I
you
want
seen that? They would.
First thing I want to do is compare our physical map with the map in the control.
Right, so their map is a lot more blocky, more engineer-y kind of map, right? It just kind of has locations where there are things it can control, but it basically is the same map.
That's correct, yes.
Alright, well,
Nothing to bear setting us in the box.
can we put down every bridge?
You can lower all the bridges.
Oh, let's not do every bridge.
Well, we need to at least do this bridge and
Let's
this
do
bridge.
these 2 bridges and this bridge.
Should we raise one that we already left, though, too? Just in case? Lock people out?
No, because we gotta get back across it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but can we do that on the way back?
Yeah, we can.
Per se? And then just come back to this control.
Make it so they don't just run across to the exit.
Yeah.
Or we can't get cornered.
That's good.
Yeah, we'll open this bridge.
Which one?
These by the Abbey.
You're gonna open that
That way
bridge.
nobody can sneak up behind.
Okay.
And then we're gonna close this one and this one. Right? These are here. Everybody agrees to close?
Yeah, those 3.
You close those 3. Okay,
Then we'll go down here.
the bridge on the far right, which shows it's actually already down.
Oh.
Or they're more retracting, and you know they're doing that kind of thing. They're not uppering and downing. They're
opening and closing constantly.
no. When you guys close them, they close like this. They don't. They're not. I don't know.
Okay.
They're more futuristic bridges that extend rather than
going down. They go in.
Yeah.
So we'll complete the bridges.
You complete the bridges.
They, like, retract into the stalactite.
Exactly. So you now have those two down and the one leading to the Overlook, but not the one that leads from where you are to the Overlook.
No,
you did the other one.
We want to go to the failsafe first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be easier to fight her without her army than go there first.
Let's go. Wait, no. Before we're in the